Alright guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me today. Please take a minute by liking the video, subscribing to the channel. I always like to bring the most updated and most valuable content on Amazon FBA to us Amazon sellers as I can. I really appreciate your support. And in today's video, I'm going to go do some live product research on finding some of the most profitable Amazon product categories. Different products we'll go through and analyze each one. We'll talk about sourcing those products and just kind of an overview for those of you that are just getting started on your Amazon FBA journey, or maybe you've already launched a product and you're looking for your second, third, fourth, or fifth product. So without any other delays, let's go ahead and jump into my computer. Okay, here we are on my computer. Let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be using the Jungle Scout web app. This subscription web app is $39 per month, and you can just use it for a month or maybe a month and a half, however long it takes you. Some people find their first product or second product within a week or two. So just sign up for a month and then go from there. You can cancel it. The links for this Jungle Scout web app and also Helium 10. Helium 10's product database research tool is Black Box, and that one you can buy a la carte, just the Black Box, for I think about $37, and I'll link options below. So those are essential tools you'll need to purchase for doing product research. So bear with me here. I'm just going to be doing some live product research and kind of give you guys a bird's eye view and look into how I do my product research. So I like to go these categories here. We're going to do health and household, home and kitchen. I just found these categories. I'm choosing these categories because I found that these categories have the less restrictions on them. And then also you want to be careful of patents too. So we'll go over that. So like appliances or automotive parts or beauty and personal care. There's also beauty and personal care is actually okay, but like CDs, cameras, cell phones, clothing, we don't want to sell any of that because it's too competitive. We're never going to be able to break into the market with as a new seller. So health and household, home and kitchen, kitchen and dining, we can start with that. I have a minimum price. Let's do 13.33, right? Remember, we want to do random numbers so we see products that other sellers aren't finding, because everybody's using Jungle Scout web app or Helium 10. And then max price, maybe we do $97.99. And then max reviews, maybe we do 155. Minimum revenue, we'll do around 4,000. Max revenue, maybe we do 77,000. Okay. And then 200 results per page. The other filters here, minimum rank, you can put in a rank. Amazon, of course, ranks all the products listed on their website depending on how well they sell. That's the BSR, or basic sales rank. And then, or you can do, instead of revenue, you can do minimum sales per month. This is how many units are selling per month by the seller. And then minimum rating, we can take a look at that down the road. Minimum weight or max weight, right? We want to find products that aren't going to be too expensive or oversized shipping from China. And then we can go ahead and hit search. We'll go through here and just do some quick analyzation. I always like to go right away. This is one trick that you guys can start using, is just go like to the very bottom of the page, like the 15th, 16th, 17th page, instead of looking at these first few pages that everybody else is looking at. Go down here and go to page, even go to the very last page. Artificial flowers, foam roses. It's doing $4,264 a month. So pictures of the product are right here. Title of the product, the ASIN, the category that the product is listed in, the brand name, and the seller name. Right, those sometimes will be the same, sometimes they'll be different. The brand name and the seller name. Basically, the seller name is what you sign up for as your seller central account. That's your seller name. And then as you start launching FBA products, you'll want to create a brand that's relevant to the type of products that you're launching. So if you're launching, let's say, a home and kitchen or a home decor item, you would create a brand name like Artist Home Decor or something like that. So it's relevant, that looks professional, that the customer can recognize really quickly as they're going through all these listings. You want yours to stick out. That's how you're going to get more sales. Just look at some of these, a few here, and then I'll go through and analyze these for you. Now, I know that I'm moving a little fast through here. It may take some of you a little longer. I just have been doing product research for a long time, about a year, so I know which products are potentially good and which aren't. so I can analyze these pretty quick. Don't feel rushed like you have to go through here as fast as I am. You know, take your time, product research, dedicate maybe 2 to 3 hours a day doing it for a week to, you know, 6 weeks. It just really depends. Interval food and deli dry wrap wax paper. We can go ahead and open that and take a look at that. Corn serving bags. No, that's going to be too competitive. Paper disposable black cups. We don't want to sell cups or plates or sheets. It's too competitive. Heavy duty portable chair. Camping chairs are way too competitive. Organic cotton bed sheets. We don't want to sell any sheets or clothing. It's too competitive. Chair slip covers. We can go ahead and look at those. And then I put together a presentation here. So we're looking at products that are going to do sales-wise at least, you know, 5 to 60,000 a month, because we want to be able to make profit. To you know, in the beginning, you're wanting to quit your job and do Amazon FBA full time. And let me tell you, it is possible. So stick with it. Find a home run product, one that's going to do, you know, a minimum of, let's say, $6,000 a month in revenue, and earn you at least, you know, $2,000 to $6,000 a month in profit. So, and that's totally doable. My first product didn't do so well. It was in the baby category, but my second product did better, and my third product did even better than that, earning me around $8,000. So stick with it, and it does pay off. So finding a $10,000 to $60,000 a month FBA product, we're using Jungle Scout or the Helium 10 web app. The Jungle Scout, it's the web app. Helium 10, it's called the black box. And then we entered the filters, broad keyword search on Amazon. We get an idea of the market and the demand. I'll show you that. We go here to these food and deli dry wraps, and then what you want to go ahead and do is, it has 55 reviews, is go ahead and take out the most broad keyword terms that the customer on Amazon would be searching for. So in this case, food and deli dry wrap wax paper sheets. So I'm going to take the keywords as deli dry wrap. Okay, we're going to do that. Or maybe food and deli wrap. Okay, so we're going to do this, and we're going to go up here and change all categories to, or change the category to all departments, and then we're going to put in our most broad and basic keyword, food and deli wrap, and then we're going to search for this. Okay, and right over to the left, you can see there's 567 results, which isn't too bad. Something like bed sheets or plates or cups can have up to 10,000 results. So don't base your product research off how many results you get, because with the techniques I teach, if you follow those, you'll be able to get on page 1 or 2 and make really good sales. So then I'm using up here Jungle Scout's Chrome extension, Viral Launch, it's the market intelligence, and Helium 10, it is right here, it's the X-ray Amazon product research. And this will give us an idea of the marketplace. What we're looking at here, sorry if I'm going a little fast, but what we're looking at here is the Chrome extension from Jungle Scout. It analyzes all of these organic listings one by one that are on the first page, and then we can go to the second page and third page. Organic listings, meaning that these ones are selling the best, and Amazon has these on the first page, and that's where we want to end up as a seller, with our product on the first page, because that's where you're going to make the most sales and make the most money. So if you look over here to the right, revenue, you know, 2,000, 10,000, 1,000, 1,000, 21,000, it's not that good, okay? So there's none here making over $22,000 a month, right? That's not very good, and the reviews are really low. I mean, that's great. The reviews are low, but see up here in the top left, the average monthly sales, closer to 1,000 is what you want to be looking for, and then average reviews, you know, 300 or less, and then average sales rank 50,000 or less. That means that it's there's a demand for the product, okay? Average monthly sales means the more you sell, the more profit you're going to make, right? So I would pass on this product. Okay, so we can just close out of that one. We're just going through and analyzing this. Next, we have a slip cover for a chair. So we can go up here again, do all departments. Slip covers for chairs. This is great. Okay, slip covers for chairs. And please, if you didn't do it at the beginning of the video, please go down and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And also leave me a comment. I reply to every comment, and I always will. And I'm here to help you guys. So send me your questions on product research and where you guys are at with your product research. So I pulled up the most broad keyword terms, slip covers for chairs, and then I'm going to go ahead and run the extension. And this will pull up again all the organic listings on page 1 and tell us the name of the seller, the brand name, the price, the category, the seller's rank, how many it's selling per month, units per month, how many units it's selling per day, the revenue it's doing, that's the sales revenue per month, how many reviews it has, the rating, of course closer to five stars rating the better, and then the seller. These are all FBA here, except for we have one Amazon right here. So Amazon actually sells this one, but it's a big brand. It's Serta. So Serta and Amazon must have a partnership. So we can look here. I like to look at the top 15 results right here, okay? And out of the top 15, I want at least 5 or 6 of them of these to have less than 100 reviews, okay? So let's count. 1, this is pretty close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you came in, let's see, let's pull up the one that's doing the most. 177,000 right here. It's for a love seat though, or it looks like a large chair. Okay, so these aren't for dining room chairs. These are for slip covers for like an armchair, an oversized armchair, but that's okay. It's a niche market. Remember, the more niche the product, the better it will sell. So let's just pull this one right here. It's doing $106,000 a month. Let's open up this one. And what I would do is, this product, you got to be careful. You see all these are all variations, different patterns and different colors. I would suggest you don't start off doing so many variations or so many options. It's a lot of inventory you got to keep track of, a lot of different ASINs, a lot of work keeping each type or each variation, each color, each pattern in stock, and it's going to require a larger upfront investment. So for those that say you need like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to start Amazon FBA, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think you can get in as an FBA seller right now for comfortably about $1,500, but it's really going to depend on your product category, what's the competition like, and I'll go ahead and just do some more analyzing here just for the video purposes. But actually, why don't we pull up another product here that is a better example. So this is a grass aerator shoe. Okay, so these you strap on your boots or your tennis shoes, and you walk over your lawn, and it punctures holes in the grass so it aerates the grass, so the grass gets more water and sunshine and nutrients. No reviews, okay, and the revenue is pretty good. Revenue is pretty good on these top 5 or 6 here, but as you go down, they really drop off. So $200, 0, 727. So this isn't even the best product either, because there's only a couple sellers here making over $5,000. So and also this is a seasonal product. So how you can check for seasonality is grab a product or a seller who's been selling for a while. So maybe up here, the one that has the most reviews, so 839 reviews. Reviews are the hardest part, in my opinion, as a new Amazon seller, but getting reviews is crucial for you to start making sales, organic sales, and start having conversions on your listing on Amazon. So right here, we can go all time, and this is going back to 2015, and the purple is the sales rank. So you can see starting in the summer months, the sales rank goes down. The lower, the better. And then once we get into winter time, the sales rates go up. So basically what I wanted to demonstrate here is people are only aerating their grass in the summer and spring. They're not really doing that in fall or winter. So I would stay away from this product, because you're looking for a product that, one, solves the problem, isn't a commodity or a gimmick, solves the customer's problem, isn't a gimmicky product, that sells year-round, and that product that you can improve on, right? A product is not a commodity. You can enter the marketplace with a superior, higher-end, premium product after you've improved upon it somehow by bundling, improve the material, increased attention to improving the product is what's going to set you apart and make it unique. You can do that with its design, material, etc. the customer can only get it from you on Amazon. If you can create a product like that, you're going to be set apart from the competition. And then focus on building a brand of related products. What's your long-term plan? If you launched, these chair slip covers, what would be your plan for your next product if they did well? Would you maybe offer a slipcover for a love seat or a couch, and then also do some for dining room chairs? So be thinking long term. And I know right now you may have a limited budget. Let's say you only have $1,000 or $1,500. That's doable. You can get your first product launched and up and running with Amazon FBA, and you can make some profit with even that amount to just get started and invest with. But be thinking long term, right? We want to create a profitable long term Amazon business that's going to sustain us and our family and provide us income for a long time. And you do that by having a presence on Amazon, not selling cheap or gimmicky product, not just copy and pasting what everybody else is selling and just try to rush in and make money. And you do your research. You don't want to sell a patented product. You don't want to sell a seasonal product. You don't want to sell a product that can be easily replicated, right? We want to put some uniqueness or spin on it. So then the next step is you want to keep searching for products, right? So I'll pull up one here that I can actually do a little more research on. So if I go right here, this is a product that I found earlier, and it is a washable pee pad for dogs. 1,000 results. Things look pretty good. It looks like they're mostly offered in a 2-pack, which is no problem. We can have our manufacturer offer a 2-pack like that. And let's just go ahead and pull up the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, or like I said, for helium, it's the X-ray Amazon Product Research. Both of these tools are helpful, and there'll be links for those to pick those up down in the description. And I have a coupon for 50% off and 10% off for Helium 10, so use those. So right here, Amazon Product Research X-ray tool by Helium 10. We can look at revenues here. Revenue 13,000, 11,000, 9,000, 16,000, 238,000. Okay, a ton of reviews. It has 3,000 reviews, which probably would take 2 years to get or longer. But that's okay, because look right here, this one only has 50 reviews. You know how easy it is to get 50 reviews? You can get that in just a month or two, and that's doing $34,000. I actually want to look at this one better. So Amazon's Choice, look at this, only has 53 reviews, $28.99. So I hope you guys are following along. I know it's a lot of information to go over, but just kind of stay with me. Washable puppy pee pad, fast absorbent, reusable, waterproof for training, travel, whelping, housebreaking. You see all these keywords right here? These are what's setting him apart. He's done his research, the seller has, on the most relevant and useful keywords to put in his title here. And then he gets an evaluation from Helium 10. He has 7 images, main backgrounds on white, which is recommended or required, I mean. Package dimension, listing, text. Okay, he gets an evaluation of 10 out of 10. And he's got great pictures here, right? Some lifestyle, some just product pictures, but nice design packaging. He has Amazon's Choice. Let's see how long he's been selling. This seller has been selling since September of 18th. So, about 10 months. So in 10 months, he's got 50 reviews. He's become Amazon's Choice, and he's making $41,000 a month, selling 1,417 units. Okay, this is a perfect example of a product that you can get into right now. So the next step right here, we're going to go and find this product on Alibaba. Okay, so if you don't know what Alibaba is like the Chinese Amazon, but it's not sellers like you and I listing random products on. It's actually manufacturers and suppliers who make thousands and thousands and thousands of these units per day. Okay, so washable, it was washable pee pads for dogs. Let's take a look. This is back to the page 1. Washable pee pads were the keywords. 2-pack, 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 2-pack. I would go through here, and what I would do next is I would find out which color and which pattern, which design is selling the best. And if it's a 2-pack, a 1-pack, a 4-pack, This one right here has 243 reviews, and it comes with a free grooming mitt. So that's the bundling aspect of how you set yourself apart. So we go back to Alibaba.com, and right here you can see this one. It's pretty basic. Absorbent reusable puppy pad. It's 2018 though. Look for one that's like says 2019. You want the most updated and best quality one. You just don't want to do the cheapest, right? Here's a good one right here. So this one right here, upgraded. See, just like I just said, upgraded non-slip pee pads for dogs, washable training mats for pet travel. Comfortable pee whelp. So $1.59 to $1.99 a piece. Minimum order right here, 200 pieces. Okay, so I want to bring up my calculator here. Do it on here so you can see it. Okay, so let's say average is right in the middle here is $1.50, and we're going to offer 2-pack. So $3. Okay, plus do another $2 per unit for shipping. These shouldn't be too heavy. They're just fabric, you know, washable pee pads for dogs. I said it too in each package, so they're not going to be that heavy. I do see down here there's some different sizes, so you'll need to do some more research on your product, on what size, what design, what material, what pattern is selling the best. But again, let's say $1 for them. You know, some people have multiple dogs, so they may want 2 or 3 or 4 per pack. So let's say $1.50 and $1.50 is $3. Plus, let's say it's another $3 for packaging and shipping DDP to the Amazon warehouse. We want to do air shipping. DDP stands for delivery duties paid. That way we don't have to pay out of pocket or worry about any shipping ports or paying. Your manufacturer or your freight forward will get it directly to Amazon's warehouse for you. So $3 per set plus another $3 for shipping and packaging. We're at $6 a unit. Time, let's 200. Let's say we'll buy for our first order. You're at $1,200. Okay, for 200 pieces, you're going to offer a 2-pack. So you're going to get 400 pieces, but you're going to have 200 units essentially, because the Amazon customer, when they buy off your listing on Amazon, are going to receive a 2-pack. So you need to order 400 pieces, but tell your manufacturer that you want to package a 2-pack together. So you're looking at $1,200 to get this product launched, okay? And that's you know, if that's hard for you to save, you know, I don't recommend always taking out credit card loans, but you should be able to set aside that money, you know, within a month or two to get started, because you will need capital to get going. It takes money to get your Amazon business going. No, you don't need $4,000 to $8,000 to get going. There will be some other costs besides just this. You know, you'll have to figure another $200 to $400 for your product photos. Unless you're good at photography, you do them free yourself. The main image needs to be on a white background, or you can just use your manufacturer's provided photos for the time being. You'd order a sample from this manufacturer. You'd order a sample from him to test the quality, and then you do a nice packaging, or asking if they could put a product insert in, asking for reviews. There's a way to do that that is not against terms of service. You don't want to say, please leave us a 5-star review. In your product insert, it's just a piece of paper that has your business logo, maybe a customer support email. You know, send an email to us to register your 1-year warranty, and start getting you an email list of all your customers that you can use in the future when you launch your second or third product. Okay, so, but going back, you'd order a sample, and then there will be some other costs, you know, for photos, for product photography. You know, you can probably get it done for anywhere from $100 to $300 for, you know, 2 to 6 images. And then PPC, or Amazon's pay-per-click, is Amazon's advertising that we're going to have to pay to use in the beginning. And that's what these are here. You see these are sponsored. So sponsored products right here, these sellers like you and I are paying Amazon to have Amazon place their product at the top here. So that, right, this is the first two images that come up, or listing. Have sometimes as low as, you know, a 36-cent bid, your listing put there, or you can, you know, it could be as high as $50, but you won't have to do that very long. You just want to get some traction going and start generating organic sales, and then you really save money with your PPC. And I'll create another video in the future that goes more in depth about bids and ACOS and PPC campaigns, automatic versus manual. Don't worry about that in this video. But if you're going through that right now and have questions, of course, leave me a comment down below. But so right here, like I just said, $1,200 to get 200 of these units, get them sent in. Lead time, or how long it takes the manufacturer to get these done, is right here. Lead time for 1 to 100 pieces, about 7 days. Okay, so give it about 5 days to process, and then maybe another 10 days for them to be manufactured, and then another 5 days to get shipped. So you're looking at about 20 to 25 days until you could have your product up on Amazon's website, into Amazon's warehouse, and start generating sales and start making money. And so the next step that we want to do is the profit per unit. Okay, so you go the FBA calculator is, we're going to go back over to the product that we're thinking about doing. Where was that one? Right here. Okay, we're going to grab the ASIN, which is about halfway down on the listing. Okay, right here, ASIN. We're going to grab this number, starts with a B. We're going to copy that. We're going to go over here and put this in our, I Googled Amazon FBA calculator. Search. Okay. Item price, what is it selling for on Amazon is the Amazon price. It's selling for $28.99. And if we offer a premium product, right, you don't want to be the cheapest, and you don't want to be the most expensive, but somewhere in the middle. Shipped to Amazon, $3. Cost of a 2-pack is $3. And right here, okay, look at this. $13 profit per unit. Okay? And a 45% profit margin. So that is a perfect example of just doing product research, finding a great product, and I'm thinking about doing this product now because it looks so good. A 45% profit margin, $13 profit per unit. That's a great product, right? A profit margin of 30% or more is what I advise you look for, and a profit between $6 and $30 a unit, net profit per unit is what I look for. So we can go back to the presentation here. You'd contact Alibaba suppliers, message a minimum of 5 different suppliers, use a professional supplier template. I have one of those. You can message me and I'll provide that to you for free. You just want to sound professional when you're reaching out to these 5 different suppliers, like you're already an established business or brand. You'd ask them about custom packaging, minimum order quantity, MOQ. It was 200 for that particular supplier. Ask them if they can do product inserts. Ask them if they have experience or if they mind doing your Amazon barcode stickers. Order a sample. Balance the cost that the manufacturer gives you for air shipping DDP for 200 units versus the cost of a freight forwarder to send 200 units DDP to Amazon's warehouse. And then you'd put your 30% payment down, have your products start being manufactured. Once they're ready, have your supplier reach out to you, give you the dimensions of the master shipping cartons, give them the 70% remaining balance of the 1,200. If you have a freight forwarder or an inspection company, they'll go in and inspect that for you. It's about $115 on average to have your units inspected for quality, damage, defectiveness. And then you would create your shipping plan, and while you're waiting for your products to arrive at the Amazon warehouse, you would start doing your Amazon listing. You would do an optimized listing, fill out all your bullet points, your description, photos with your sample that you got from the supplier, the layout of your page, not too wordy, but lays out the features of your product, how it's used, what are the benefits of choosing your product over all the others, and then samples that you receive, you send to a photographer or take the product photos yourself, and then you'll create that shipping plan. And then one other important point I want to point out is gathering data. So to start your own customer email list, do follow up automated email campaigns through JumpSend. And every time a customer goes onto Amazon and buys your product, JumpSend or FeedbackWiz will automatically send a follow-up email asking them, or telling them that your product has been shipped, Your product should be arriving any day, and then a follow-up at 2 or 3 days later. Them, is everything okay with the product or the order? Is there any help that they need? And if they had a minute, could you please leave us an honest review on our Amazon product listing page? That's an automated follow-up email campaign through JumpSend or FeedbackWiz. Like I talked about earlier, you want to be collecting emails from your customers. It's really important. It's hard to do, but a way to do that is to offer like a 1-year warranty. And on your product insert that goes in your in each unit is to give them an email address that they can email you to register that product warranty, and then you have their customers. Because you want to treat your customers like gold. If they bought from you one time, it's easier to sell to them again, especially if you're creating a brand on Amazon. You're going to dominate with your brand, you're going to kill it, and you're going to get them to buy from you with the different products you release that are related to that first and second product. And then ask past customers for feedback on potential product ideas you have or products you're thinking about releasing in the future, how they would like to see the current product that they bought from you improved. This is retargeting past customers to make more money. Create funnels, build product funnels, draw traffic. You can use Instagram influencers, send them a free product and have them promote your product. Let's say if it's like a portable USB blender, and you find some Instagram influencers on social media that have a decent following, and then they are on the fitness category and they use that type of blender, or they will use that blender and mention you in the comments. You will see your Amazon sales skyrocket just from that small influencer mentioning your product. So have a presence on social media. Another way to do that for your product is ManyChat, and have an automated bot as a customer service option for your customers, that the bot replies to your customers right away once they send the question. And then the other one is Facebook. Once you start even if you've just launched your first product, create a Facebook page for your business and have a presence on social media. Okay, so this is just an example of a great product. I hope you guys continue to do product research with the Jungle Scout web app or the black box with Helium 10. In the next video I'll talk more about PPC. Maybe I'll talk about barcodes, or leave me a comment down below what you want me to talk about, okay? So thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll answer all your questions and comments down below. And I appreciate all your support, and thank you for watching this video and staying to the end. It means a lot to me. So thank you. I'll see you in the next one.